This is Short Rest, not quite a bedtime story, spoken by Elswyth. Use this file whenever you need a break in your daily life, like now. So, we're going to get you the rest that you need. We're going to use the 3-2-1 technique to give you something interesting to focus your attention on and experience as your mind slows down. Pay attention. Here's how it works. First, just listen for 3 things. Any 3 things that you hear. The noise of your breathing, 1. Or maybe the sound of a far-off airplane, 2. Or maybe the sound of your skin against the sheet, 3. Any 3 things at all. They can even be the same thing. Just listen for, hear, and then count 3 things. It's that simple. 1, 2, 3. Next, feel 3 things. Any 3 things. The feeling of the sheet against the skin, 1. An interesting tingling sensation in the limbs, 2. Cool or maybe warm air on the face, 3. It does not matter what they are. Any 3 things will do. They can be different or the same. Just feel them and count them. 1, 2, 3. And then see 3 things. Allow 3 images to come into the mind. Just let them appear on their own. A rose, 1. A blue sky, 2. Some third image, does not matter what it is, maybe a beach, 3. Any 3 images, then, after you've seen the third thing, go back and hear 2 things. 1, 2. Count them in your mind. Then feel 2 things. 1, 2. Then see 2 things. 1, 2. Then hear 1 thing. Feel 1 thing. And see 1 thing. And then start again. Hear 3 things. Feel 3 things. See 3 things. Then hear 2 things. Feel 2 things. See 2 things. Then hear, feel, and see 1 thing. And then back to 3. As the mind is experiencing what it hears, feels, and sees, as it starts to drift to sleep, you will likely lose count. That's fine. Just start over. Hear, feel, and see 3 things. Hear, feel, and see 2 things. Hear, feel, and see 1 thing. You can use this strategy and discover what interesting things you can experience as you drift into a short nap. And you can remember that the natural state of the body is to feel energized after periods of rest, and to let you know when it is an appropriate time to rest. And then, after you rest, feel energized again. A natural pattern and rhythm rest, energy, rest, energy. You know this so well. It is how your mind and body have worked since even before you were born. What might be useful to remember, that you may find this very useful indeed, is that you can allow yourself periods of rest when it is appropriate. And then after these periods of rest, you can really experience a sense of energy, a sense of being able to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. In fact, you have been resting a number of minutes already today, just now, so that you can know, that when you are done with this session, you can wake up and feel rested and energized. Just feel good. And then when it is time for you to take a brief rest, you can allow yourself to do so. It need not be a long rest, just enough to let your body and mind pull together the resources to feel energetic again. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe even just 1 minute. You can find a comfortable place. Take a nice deep breath and hold it, and let it go. Close your eyes and just let your mind and body rest. And when you wake up, you will feel rested and energized. This is called pacing, only going for as long as is appropriate, and giving yourself brief periods of rest so that when you are awake, you feel energized. Fatigue becomes a thing of the past. You can focus your body and mind, and when you need to feel more energy, just take a nice, brief rest. It might be twice a day on some days. It might be every other day. Only you really know what is best for you. Only you know how much rest you need. But you can pace yourself with periods of rest followed by periods of feeling so energetic, so that when you are awake, you feel energized, alert, and focused. And the periods of rest, when you use them, feel so restful, relaxing, and all of the time you feel good. Sometimes relaxed, sometimes energized. As you and your body need, and take a moment now to picture yourself sometime in the future, pacing yourself well, resting and energized, resting and energized, always feeling good. Really picture yourself, and then bring those skills back and use them now and every day, so that you can feel awake and full of energy when you wish.